What I found different about the gym is how much of a family-oriented place it has become. It's unlike a lot of other talent agencies, is the strength behind Actors Gym is really Reno. Reno's the kind of guy that really takes people under their wing and teaches them all that he knows, and it truly creates this camaraderie within the group.
My name is Reno Venturi, and I guess you could call me an actor's advocate. I just love talent. I had a dream about creating a place where actors could come together and develop their craft in a safe, supportive environment. A place where they're allowed to fail in order to succeed. That dream became the Actors Gym. The Actors Gym is a place to acquire the tools and skills for real-life acting. Skills that allow talent to take their craft to the next level through training, support, and networking, and successfully work in the industry of show business.
I joined the Actors Gym about a year ago, and I've been working with Reno ever since. It's been a blast. We've been working on a whole bunch of projects. I absolutely love it, the atmosphere, the relationships you develop with everyone. It's been a great time, and I'm hoping to get quite a bit more time in here still.
I believe that the best way to learn any craft, especially acting, is to do it in a venue that doesn't feel like you're actually learning. And that's what I found here at the Actors Gym. When you're in the moment, it just feels like you're hanging out with the family and you're having a great time. But by the end of it, 3 hours gone by, you're tired and you realize that you did some serious work.
I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't have come to the Actors Gym. My improv class, my monologue class.
Foundations of Acting, the beginning class. Took improv, commercial class, monologue class, film and TV.
I'm in an advanced, intermediate advanced class. I've done teleprompter, improv.
Intermediate advanced, ongoing classes, you know, where we do a little bit of everything on kind of a higher expectational level.
Commercial, film and TV, those classes. So
I was lucky enough to sit in on a monologue class, and I got to see all these folks just go up there and do their thing, and it just reminded me of how much I loved improv and all the acting that I did in high school and in college, and I just felt like I had to be here. So I took the Foundations of Acting class, and it was just great to learn all of the technical knowledge and all of the skills through games and through play, and to meet all these new and wonderful people and work with them. And Reno was just a blessing. They were so sweet and supportive, and just made me feel really comfortable to do my own show here. And then I got to perform that, and everybody from the gym came down, and it was just a really nice community of support, and it felt like a home. It felt like a family.
My experience with working with actors from the gym has been nothing but phenomenal, only because of the camaraderie that everybody has. It's kind of it's this teamwork that everyone kind of puts into place working together. There's so much support here that you can't help love doing what you do.
In getting hooked up with Reno, one of the things I've realized about him is that he is looking for people who have that as a goal, that have that drive, and are willing to commit themselves to this as a career. And he's just been a phenomenal mentor, a great friend, and a great teacher.
There may be a better answer just in a scene. There's no wrong choice, but there may be a better choice. So take the stakes off of yourself when you begin to work on a scene that is scripted. I would like you to look at it and subtext it, and then improv it with your partner. If you're working a scene with someone. If it's a monologue, do it as an improv.
I enjoyed how Reno taught. I've taken other acting lessons from different people in the area, and I like his technique. It's fun, but you're learning, and you don't realize how much you're learning until you can actually put it to the test.
In a commercial, just beyond your look and your ability to deliver a line is the fact that you have something that's relatable. You have something that we feel is going to touch your audience. People are going to connect with you somehow. The best way to do that is to create a connection.
You cannot believe what talent is in this gym, and it's because of Reno, and we're all supportive of each other, and I'm here to stay.
A lot of people come through the gym, you can see how excited they are to act. And acting is a very hard thing. People don't realize that. I think everyone just likes to be in the spotlight, to be a celebrity, but they don't realize the true nature of the craft and how hard it is. And I'd say what's amazing about the Actors Gym is how Reno really kind of takes the time and the energy to make sure that all the people that are in the gym feel comfortable so that they can do the best work they do. And I know with my experience with working with actors from the gym, they come more prepared than most union actors.
And I've been here at the Actors Gym now for 6 years. I've been taking all kinds of classes here with Reno Venturi, who's our teacher. He's a master.
Why are you hogging the limelight?
We have the freshest produce.
Big items.
Your breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and entertainment needs all in one place.
Super Stop and Shop.
Plus, we have our People's Bank branch.
Having someone like Reno as your teacher on that level is probably something that you can't get really anywhere else in the state of Connecticut.
Going through everything in every single class, I've taken classes twice before just because I learn something new every single time and there's always something that I can be taught. I come here for the family, I come here for the experience, and I've learned so much and I continue to keep learning here.
About a year ago or so, Reno offered a directing class. And I've taken a couple of the directing classes here, and I've done nothing less than learned more about myself and learned more about the craft. A lot of questions that I had weren't only answered, but it allowed me to ask more questions about myself, to make myself a better director.
And to feel confident enough to make those choices. And when I'm cast in a film or cast in a commercial, I feel good about what I'm doing because I have the knowledge and the tools. And Reno was highly recommended from everybody I had met at the film industry mixer. And once I met Reno, I came and met him for coffee and we clicked right away and I adored him from the moment I met him. And that was it. I'm never leaving. Being here is like being with my family. I love and adore everybody I work with, the Actors Gym. Everyone has become my friends and my family. And Reno's our proud papa.
Well, the first class I've been to in the Actors Gym, I was very nervous because I knew I would be the youngest person there, like by at least a few years. And I was nervous that they would just think I was like immature, that I wasn't as good as them. But when I walked in, like everyone was so accepting and loving.
Went to school for theater arts. I have a BA in theater, dance, and film. And then when I got out of school, I was looking for a place that I could still practice my work. And that's what the Actors Gym is to me. Like, it's a place that I get to come and play with my friends and sharpen my tools and keep constantly working on my craft. And it doesn't matter what level you are in expertise, I'm always learning something new, just like everybody else. And so that's why I really enjoy it here.
I know what my skills are and I know what I need to work on. So he gave me certain pointers for different roles or different type of situations and things that I can work on within myself. And he also, like I said, gave me that confidence, which as an actor I needed badly. So
I go to auditions and I see other actors there who are not taking classes or not taking classes here, and that's when I really know how valuable this place is.
Reno, he has a way of making you feel very comfortable about yourself when you're in a situation where you don't normally feel comfortable. I used to be a very shy person, and Reno brought out a confidence in me that I thought I never had, and it's been great since then.
I feel that anyone that comes through the gym is somebody that really cares about their work and cares about what they do and how they not only perceive themselves, but how they portray the characters.
Being a member of SAG, I thought I'd really better start to get some training, and some good training. And I didn't want to have to go all the way to New York. It's about a 3-hour drive to do that. So, but I'm very pleased. I don't think I could have gotten better training in New York. And there's a great feeling. When you come to class, it's like coming to a family gathering. Everybody's very supportive. You don't get that everywhere.
The very first audition I had in New York City, I was a little bit frightened by it. After the audition was completed, I walked out saying, that was it? The rigors you go through in training at the Actors Gym will more than prepare you.
I think Reno packs a ton of knowledge and a lot of experience. So I think it's great. He has directing experience and acting experience and makeup, so I think he is an amazing teacher of this trade.
I didn't have a set of foundational skills to build off of. I had picked up bits and pieces in these different places, and there was plenty to learn, but I just felt like I needed someplace stable, something regular. As the more we did these exercises, the more I found that there was so much that I hadn't learned, and there were connections I started being able to make.
You really get a feeling of family. Everyone is, like I said, is on a different level, but we all work on skills. We find things that we wouldn't even think of. I mean, when you're acting, you're seeing one side, but everyone is able to give their perspectives. We learn from each other, which is great. We do different exercises. We mix things up. We change things. We once you think you've learned something, we take it a step further. We try to incorporate different learning styles, different acting styles, make it your own, to own it, to learn fundamentals, but add your own little special twist to it, and really refine the art of acting. Every time we come here, we have a little saying in the Actors Gym, leave your ego at the door. And it really is true. I mean, everyone that comes here is supportive. Everyone teaches each other, we learn from each other, and we're all in the same boat, whether we're skilled veteran or just beginning. I mean, we all can learn from each other. We all give each other constructive criticism, which is great.
I found it to be really an amazing experience. Just the openness of everybody and the feeling that everybody had each other's back. Nobody was trying to outdo anyone, and that people really seemed to care about each other, I found pretty amazing in a profession that's known to be super competitive. And from there I started coming to class regularly, and you know, from the very beginning everyone was really welcoming and supportive, and it's just great to have the feedback not only from your teacher but from other people who will see things that you don't see, or make comments and suggestions that you haven't thought of, and work with different people every time you come each week, and learn about people and begin to respect each other. And so it's great to have that feedback and that support and different experiences every time you come.
The ongoing class, it feels definitely like a family, because you see the same people every week. You really get to know personalities. You really root for each other. I enjoy the ongoing class very much.
To become an actor, you have to be a very brave person. You have to be somebody that's really willing to stick your neck out and expose yourself. And the fact is, you really can't do it unless you feel comfortable. And one of the great things about the Actors Gym is Reno has created a foundation here where people can feel comfortable. So they're not afraid to explore different characters, different scenarios, but yet the beauty is they're always true to themselves. And I think that really comes from a passion that really instills within Reno himself. The love that he has for his students just seems to carry over, so that the whole gym itself is one big family. And for me, it's always a pleasure to work with.
Really, the proof is in the end result. Actors from the gym continue to book the jobs every day and receive critical acclaim. For the past many years, I've been so proud of each and every actor that comes from the gym and their continued growth, development, and success. Students from past and current continue to support each other and network in what has essentially become a family. I'm so pleased and thankful every day to say that my dream has become a reality.